Everyone, today we are going to start another recapitulation class that is on chapter number 5, Shapes and Design. Here again we will discuss the topics what we have learned earlier. So let's start the class. Today we will recapitulate up to 2D shapes. We will discuss about point. What is meant by point? So point means which indicates a exact location on a surface. Which indicates a exact location on a surface. It has no length, no breadth. So it has no size actually. So usually it is denoted by dot. It is named by capital letters. So these are the thing you need to remember for point. So point means a geometrical shapes which indicates an exact location on the surface, and it has no length, no breadth. It is represented by dot. It is named by capital letters. For example, I have shown here A, B, C are the points on the surface. So now what is line? A line has no beginning point or no end point. Means a line has no beginning point and no end points. It can be extended in both directions. For that reason we are giving the arrow sign in both directions. The arrow sign indicates we can pull the lines in both the direction. So it has no ending point, no beginning, it has no ending point and no starting point. So it can be extended in both directions. As it can be extended in both directions, so we can easily understand that there is no exact or definite length of line. There is no definite length of line, and line is denoted by EF, what I have shown you in the picture. The thing, line cannot be drawn in a paper. Like if we draw it in a paper, we are thinking that this much is the length of the line. No. We are giving the arrow sign to indicate that we can extend it. So it is not the end point. So we cannot draw a line whole in paper, but we can represent a line by giving the arrow signs. So see the symbol of line. Now let us talk about a line segment. What is meant by line segment in geometry? See, segment means a part. So line segment means it is a part of a line and it has a definite length as well as two endpoints. So line segment has a definite length and it has two endpoints. And see, in the picture, AB is the line segment. So what is meant by line segment? Line segment means it is a part of a line and it has a definite length and as well as it has two endpoints. One more thing is that minimum 2 points are required to draw a line segment, but in line there are infinite numbers. Now what is ray? Ray is a part of a line that has one endpoint and goes on infinitely in only one direction. So we cannot measure the length of a ray. So ray has no definite length. And here see how ray is represented by giving one arrow. Means one arrow indicates that towards A we can extend the ray. So the starting point is B here and the end means it can be extended towards B. So that's why we have given here arrow in A side. So ray is named using its endpoint first, then the other point on the ray. Here BA is the ray. Another thing is you can give in many example of ray like sunlight ray. or the sun rays. You can say when you are in the dark room and you on a flashlight, that time also you can get the rays. Now what you have understand from this explanation, you have to show it by giving the answer of this question. What question it is? Write the difference among ray, line and line segment. So you have to write some points on ray, line and line segment. So write it in the comment section. We are going to start discussing about 2D shapes. You have to remember one thing, that 2D shapes means the flat shapes. The flat shapes having only length and breadth is called 2D shapes. That means in real life we are getting only the 3D shapes. But when we click the pictures of that 3D shapes, like a board, it has a thickness, so it's a 3D shape. But we can take the photo or we can draw it in our copy. So that's why the shapes are indicating the 2D shapes. The flat shapes are indicating 2D shapes. So here we will talk about the different 2D shapes. Various types of 2D shapes are there, but we are going to discuss about these 4 2D shapes: triangle, square, rectangle and circle. So 2D shape means the flat shapes are called 2D shapes having only length and breadth. Now first we will talk about triangle. See, triangle means a flat 2D shape having 3 sides, 3 vertices and 3 corners. Here ABC is a triangle where AB, AC and BC are 3 sides. A, B and C are 3 vertices, and there is the corners are same, like means angles. We are talking about angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C. Now the few real life example I have given here, that is slice of pizza. Slice of pizza's shape, see, when we are giving the example, you have to check the shapes, not the thing. So slice of pizza shapes: a sandwich cut diagonally, some tortilla chips shapes, sails on a boat, L traffic signs. This, see, in 2D shapes, these are the flat shapes. So when we click the picture of these shapes, we are getting the shapes only. But in 3D shapes, it is not possible because there is depth also. Now we are going to discuss about square. Square means a flat shape which has 4 sides of equal length. All the sides are of equal length, same length. It has 4 vertices. It has 4 angles. Now here ABCD is a square. The real life examples of a square is square rubber stamps, square tiles on the floor, square paper napkins, chessboards, virtual keyboard keys. These are the square shapes we can observe in our real life. So see, all square has 4 sides. 4 sides are of equal length. Here AB, BC, CD and DA, these are 4 sides and having equal length, and 4 vertices and 4 angles are there. Now rectangle. Rectangle is also a 2D shape. It has 4 sides, but opposite sides are equal. That means in this, if you observe the picture, you can see ABCD is a rectangle where AD and BC are same length and AB and CD are same length. So it has 4 sides, opposite sides are equal, and it has 4 vertices, 4 angles also. Real life example: chapter book cover, cell phones and some pictures frame, dollar bills, some ice cream sandwiches, the shapes which are look like a rectangle. That is the real life example of rectangles. So rectangles has a speciality that opposite sides are equal. So it has 4 sides and opposite sides are equal. Now circle. Circle is also a 2D shape. A circle is a round shape with same radius from a fixed point in the center. See in the picture, O is the center and radius is R. This radius is same in each and every point. So real life example of circle is pizza, pies, cookies, wheels of a bike, clock faces and dinner plates. These are the examples of circle. So circle is a round shape with some radius from a fixed point in the center. So first and foremost thing, you have to remember one thing, that which shapes we are discussing in 2D shapes, that are flat shapes. Means it has no depth. It has length and breadth only. So we can draw it in the paper, but for 3D shapes we cannot draw it in, means we cannot show it properly. Now I will check that how good you are in recognizing shapes. Here, how many triangles are present, you have to find it out. So options are given 40, 36 and 10. So you have to find out that how many triangles are there. First of all, the easiest method to finding or to counting the triangle is, you have to give pieces. See here, A, B, C, D, E, F and L, I, K, H, J, G. These are the points present in this figure. So you have to find out that how many triangles are there. Now count each shape and write the number. See, observe the image. Here different types of shapes present. So you have to count the shapes and you have to write the name of the shapes also. So let's suppose circle. How many circles are there? So you have to write the name of the shape and then you have to count the shape and you have to write it. So this is the thing you have to do for this question. You can give the answer in the comment section also. This is your homework. You will download it from your school website. It is revision worksheet number 16. So download it and practice it.